YouTube. Today we are reacting to something new. I got suggested this by a friend, so hey, we're gonna go ahead and watch this now. I'm sick and all this and stuff, so just ignore the voice if it's bad. But Bloodhound Lil Jeff, the life and death of Chiraq Savage. Y'all know me, I'm a suburban kid, so I have no clue what this is, so let's check it out.
So, okay, so you got this reputation, man. You got this crazy reputation.
Shit.
You feel me? How do you move through Chicago? Do you feel like you probably got a target on your back?
Hell nah, they ain't scared, man. I'm outside every day, they ass ducking. I never see people on live dropping my love, showing their ass where I'm at.
We be outside every day.
I be from up everywhere you could think of.
When you gangbang in a city like Chicago, no matter how big and bad you think you are, you can and will be.
Do y'all know what happened to that game? It was based off of stuff like this. It was like Live or Die Chiraq, Chew or Die Chiraq, something like that. What happened to that? He looked like he could be a character in that game, man.
Touched. So many people in that city with the craziest serial killer type of reputations have gotten killed there. Being feared in Chicago just makes people want to kill you faster. The subject of today's video blew up on social media after openly bragging about committing a heinous broad daylight double murder and hinting at having over 10 bodies in the streets. His social media antics would bring a spotlight to his music, but would also put a large target on his back. He would only have a name for a couple months before he was shot and killed. The subject of today's video is none other than Bloodhound Lil Jeffrey, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Jeff is a rapper and gang member from the east side of Chicago. He had two brothers and was raised primarily by his mother, as his dad wasn't really around.
That tells
He
me a
quit
lot
playing
now.
basketball after he
tells me a
didn't make
lot.
the varsity team, so he looked for something else to do with his life. His rough upbringing led to him gravitating towards the streets. When Jeff was just 14 years old, his house was shot up and a bullet flew by his...
At 14 years old, his house got shot up.
nearly hitting him. His older brother was active in the streets and would introduce Jeff to it. He officially jumped off the porch at 18 years old. Jeff was a member of Drill City / Bloodhound, which claims the area of 79th in Maryland. They beef with BKN, Trap City, TYMB, 8 Trey Mob, and 800. Little Jeff was wild. He was always on Instagram Live, dropping his location and displaying heavy artillery. He acted crazy on social
Are we
media.
serious?
He was
This
snorting
is
lines
not
on camera
World War
during
III.
interviews. He openly hinted on multiple occasions that he had over 10 bodies and that he was a top killer in Chicago.
I'm taking the killing school.
Killing
Class
scum.
start
Don't kill
next
me.
week.
Please don't kill me.
You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. If you ain't got shit, I can't work with no beginners folk. You gotta at least have a 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minimum. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, cause y'all know why I'm gonna start at 2 minimum. Now I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, man. 2, you gotta have a minimum of 2. No, anything, you gotta have 2. You gotta have a minimum of 2 of them bitches to come to school. You just gonna sit your dumb ass in this seat and whatever I say, do it. If you do anything scary, bitch, I'm smoking your ass.
He would also
Yo, what is up with this guy? This is what?
people that instantly go online to brag about it and taunt his victims.
I'm gonna show y'all who just got his ass took. That nigga, I'm mad. It wasn't him, but it was his number. I'm gonna show y'all, look.
First he had on.
It's him right here. Ooh,
That's
I see it. He ain't had none of this shit.
What a burst was that?
Man, we
Rolling.
exposing this nigga, cuz his ass is
Show
fucking.
that dick. We got an AP already, Skull.
I'm having my way in
I
Chicago,
told you.
Illinois.
Now
This
we got
shit
another rose.
Hey man, get them people their shit back.
Psych. Them niggas should never been trying to kick it down the line of green. That's it, $10. It cost him his whole hustle career. Everything he worked hard for. It cost lost it all.
He even shot at someone on Instagram Live and somehow didn't get arrested.
Bitch, that bitch quick.
How?
That bitch
Since jumping off the porch at 18,
Chat, I'm gonna see that video. I'm gonna look for it. Now that I know that it's something, it gotta still be out there, bro.
Lil Jeff was doing a lot in the streets, but he really turned things up following the death of a close friend.
Z Money. I be hearing a bunch of
Jeff's
people talk
crew,
about Z
Drill
Money.
City, and another crew called Trap City used to be cool with each other until they allegedly backdoored one of Jeff's closest friends. One day, a Drill City member named Z Money was shot and killed. Members of Trap City were allegedly responsible for Z Money's death. Jeff said in an interview that the death of Z Money made him see red and really got him to go hard in the streets. I don't know what Jeff's 10 plus alleged bodies are, so I'm just going to discuss the ones that he self-snitched about the most. The first one was allegedly direct retaliation.
Wait, hold up. Did y'all hear that? He said he self-snitched, which means that bro, this is a crazy world we live in, bro. I feel bad for like everybody in Chicago, bro. The whole state of Illinois is cursed because of this, bro.
Money's death.
Trap City.
On June 25th, 2023, a Trap City member named Leo, real name Jaleel Goins, had just got into the backseat of a Lyft ride in the 1300 block of West Taylor Street in Little Italy just before 9 p.m. when another car approached. Someone inside hopped out, walked up to the backseat window where Leo was sitting, and opened fire. Leo was shot multiple times and rushed to the hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 19 years old.
19!
Lil Jeff and other members of Bloodhound went on social media and pretty much openly confessed to being responsible for Leo's murder, and that it was get back for Z Money.
Go ask my ops that Michael Drake put shit in park. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake, his ass ain't making five. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake, his ass ain't get out that car. You know that? I was right there, you know that? Fuzzy money, we got back and take too long, bitch, I'm relentless.
Sometime after this, Lil Jeff would allegedly be involved in a double murder that made him gain notoriety on the internet.
Deaths of Monty and Lil Rob.
Lil
BKN.
Jeff and Bloodhound used to be cool with members of BKN. In fact, there's videos of Jeff online hanging out with them. Well, everything changed after Jeff was allegedly robbed by BKN members for his watches. This made him want to get back at them as soon as possible. Well, he would allegedly do so in a horrific manner. On January 26, 2024, a BKN member named Monty, real name Ontario Williams, and another young man named Little Rob, real name Robert Boston, were standing outside of their school, Innovations High School, when a group of masked gunmen jumped out of two vehicles in front of the school and opened fire.
Yo, they did this at the school. This could not wait till they got to the house, bro. Yo.
Gunmen let off dozens of shots, striking Monty and Little Rob multiple times in the chest. Both were rushed to the hospital, where Monty would tragically be pronounced dead at just 17 years old, and Little Rob would tragically be pronounced dead at just 16 years old. Following this double homicide, Lil Jeff went on social media, openly bragging about being responsible, claiming that he and his crew killed them because they stole from him.
The shit will start happening. Y'all know this about
Yeah.
that.
I'm just noticing something, chat. This video might low-key have some restrictions, because I'm just noticing I'm not got a single ad yet, bro. Not the whole time I've been recording, I'm not gotten a single ad. Hopefully this is not like me. Hopefully I'm not jinxing it. But bro,
I went black for like a week, and poof. Gotta go after that one. Poof. I came back. Poof. I don't let them niggas though.
state of Illinois is forever haunted now, bro. Just by one city.
Monty also went by the nickname Za. Before he passed, Monty did a vlog with a YouTuber named On a Couch TV. Following the murder, Lil Jeff recently released a song where he quoted exactly what Monty said in that video and claimed that he turned Za into Za.
Cause they know I smoke pot, we really spank shit, turns out into Za. Damn. We really spank shit, turns out into Za. Smoke your ass like some Za. Get your ass smoke like some Za.
please, man.
Hey, y'all already know my name, Dre. Zah, they call me Zah. Smoke your dumb ass like some Zah. They said
All of this self-snitching and social media antics started to cause Lil Jeff to blow up. His music videos started to get hundreds of thousands of views. In drill music, when someone is believed to be a real killer and actually living their raps, fans start to gravitate towards them. Lil Jeff was doing a lot in the streets, but eventually it would catch up with him.
Oh.
On June 8th, 2024, Lil Jeff was in the 6600 block of South Roads at 5:14 p.m. when he was shot in the chest. He was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead at just 21 years old. People were wondering what he was doing in Trap City territory. Well, video of the shooting just came out. It turns out Lil Jeff died while on a drill trying to kill one of his ops. In the video, Lil Jeff can be seen shooting at someone and chasing them into a house when out of nowhere, someone within the house returns fire and strikes him in the chest. Shortly after Jeff's death, those close to him would mourn on social media. At the moment of making this video, it is unknown who killed him, but pretty much every single one of Bloodhound's ops have gone on social media dissing him and celebrating.
They say they shot that brain.
Hey, twig.
Hey, overpay that. What you want?
Yo,
baby?
look at the title, bro. What? Bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, yo.
I gave you that. Hold on. I gave you that. I bet. Pop that right now.
What that?
Okay,
Man, Chicago is a different breed. People openly confess to heinous
Bro,
crimes.
self-snitching
in
is
order to
crazy,
build a
bro.
name, but
Like-
having a name in the streets isn't worth it. All it does is cause your life to end before you can truly experience what this world has to offer or get you locked up for life.
Bro.
RIP to everyone that passed away in this video. Let me know what you guys think about the situation in the comment section, and please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for
We most definitely did not get a single ad. He was blocking stuff out, and he still got restricted or something. I feel bad for him. Let me drop a like for him real quick. Yeah. But that's it, bro. Now, y'all see this one. I'm probably gonna react to that next. I did not finish it. My friend suggested both of these videos, so we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna do this one afterwards. And we is not doing that one. But that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see y'all